Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to be playing some Gym Leader Challenge today, which I am thrilled about. And I am joined by the Full Grip Games Gym Leader Challenge leaderboard leader, currently, JD. How you doing, JD?
Doing great. It's a lovely fall day here in Ohio, Akron, Ohio. Uh, we're gonna try out some new cards from the newest set that's gonna be releasing in what, a week at the
Uh,
end of the month.
yeah, so 2 weeks because pre-releases are always technically, I think,
Oh,
2 weeks
yes, yes,
before
yes,
the set drops. So we've got pre-releases happening this weekend. I mean,
yes, yes.
Surging Sparks is right there, which is really exciting. And what's funny about Surging Sparks is it's one of those sets where like there's some okay standard cards in there. There's the Pikachu EX. That's about it.
Yeah.
But there is a boatload of cool Gym Leader Challenge cards
Oh
in
yes, for
in Surging
sure.
Sparks.
I know stuff for grass. Lightning's getting some new stuff, which is coming at a good time since we lost our beloved Amazing Rare Raikou. So there'll be some fun stuff with that. I know you got some stuff with fire. Uh, and Dragon's got some new stuff too, and it looks like they're gonna be printing more and more dragons coming soon. So that's good news for the Dragon GLC lovers out there.
Definitely. And I know that you've had a very successful season so far at Full Grip Games. For those of you who are unaware, we run a Gym Leader Challenge League at Full Grip Games, which is the shop that sponsors Tricky Gym. It's actually the shop where my studio is located. Me and Full Grip Games, we have a thing going on. And so yeah, we're very intertwined. And Full Grip Games runs a local Gym Leader Challenge League every Thursday. You're probably going to be attending later today.
Yes, I will be there after the stream.
And the way it works is we have all year, so 12 months, players compete to try and earn as many Gym Leader Challenge badges as possible. You win a Gym Leader Challenge badge when you finish first place with a specific type. Gym Leader Challenge decks are unique in that you can only use one type of Pokemon in your Gym Leader Challenge deck. If you're interested in the rules for Gym Leader Challenge format, you can check out gymleaderchallenge.com. It's my favorite way to play Pokemon cards and a very fun and unique way to battle with your friends. So each week is an opportunity for a new badge to be awarded, and we keep track of the badges on our badge leaderboard. And at the end of the year, the player with the most badges wins a trophy and a booster box to commemorate their accomplishment. And right now, JD is in the lead. Tell us a little bit about your season so far and what you've found success in.
So yes, I am in the lead with 3. There are, I think, 3 people close behind with 2 badges. So far I've won with Metal. Metal was just a good call because we have a few people who like to play Spread Lightning, so it was just kind of a good call into that. A lot of tankiness, a lot of healing with that, so it was just a good call meta-wise. And then I won with Dark. I think Dark is, my top 3 decks, so it just felt good to play. And I know Ben Morse has it on his YouTube channel. That was a crazy, crazy finals game against Ben Peacock. And then I won with Grass, which I have here today. It's just a fun way to play Grass, and I really like it. And it got me my 3rd badge.
Fantastic. And that's a great start to the season. I mean, getting Metal and Grass. I know Grass is a deck that a lot of players have discounted, have said like, oh, Grass is washed or Grass is, can't keep up anymore. I vehemently disagree. I think Grass is a top deck. I think there's been arguments that our league is like, is Grass a top deck or is Grass the best of the worst decks? Some players think it's the best of the worst deck. I think Grass, at one point, people thought Grass was BDIF.
Oh, for sure.
And now, it's gone through ups and downs, but I think Grass is still a heck of a type. I mean, I think it's just incredible. And what's cool is we have 2 very different takes on Grass here on the table.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about our decks briefly and then get into it because I've got to trade shifts with Natalie later tonight to watch over our little one as she is going to be running Gym Leader Challenge League. So let's get right into things. JD and I are going to be doing a Conquest series where where we are seeing which one of us can win with all 4 of our decks first. And once you win with the deck, you are not allowed to play that deck again. So it's a best of 7 Conquest, first to 4 wins. I was talking with JD leading up to the stream, and we decided to call a Psychic and Darkness truce. I proposed that so that we would both be forced to try and bring decks that were different than Psychic and Dark. I know myself, those are like crutch types for me.
Yeah, same with me, and I know a lot of other players. Dark and Psychic are just really good decks in their wheelhouse. So
Yeah.
it's not a surprise if you get asked to come onto the Tricky Dream Conquest that you might bring one or both types. Andrew and I included.
Yeah.
So I think the Dark and Psychic truce is nice, and it's a fun way to show off some other decks.
I agree. And that way, when we're both on board with it, it's like, okay, well, I don't have to worry about it. Kind of like narrows the field a little bit. You're like, okay, I don't have to worry about those 2 types. And it creates different kind of strategies that you might try to employ when choosing your decks. So the decks that I have, I've got Rillaboom Grass. I've got my trusty Dragon deck with the new Dialga, which is coming out in Surging Sparks. I think this card is incredible for Dragon. It's got this first attack that allows you to stack your deck, 2 cards, and it only costs 1 colorless energy. So if you have an energy in your hand and you open this thing, you get to just go stack like Iono double Dragon energy, and then you're off to the races. So I really like that. I've got a brand new take on Lightning, which I am really thrilled about. It is a it's a funny Lightning list because you would think that I would be playing the new Magneton from Surging Sparks, but actually I decided against it. The new Magneton from Surging Sparks is really good, but I don't know who I would be necessarily loading up with all that energy yet, especially without Amazing Raikou in the format. So I decided to go with the Call Signal Magneton, and the idea is that we're going to be going behind in prizes with Call Signal Magneton and then mounting a comeback with our powerful attackers. I've got this new Tapu Koko from Surging Sparks, who I'm really excited about. It does 180 damage if you're behind, and its first attack allows you to search your deck for 2 lightning Pokemon. So you can search your deck for Magneton and Luxray, and then you can blow up the Magneton and then put Luxray into play because you'll be behind on prizes. So that's kind of the strategy that we're going for there. And then, oh, baby, I've got a completely untested fire deck. That's right, folks. I jammed 60 cards together. There are certainly 60 cards in here. There has not been a lot of testing that has gone into this. And by a lot, I mean I have not even opened a single opening hand with it. But it's got this guy. The Dirge is in here, all right? The freaking Dirge. I was looking through the GLC Discord last night, and I was like, all right, maybe Weeder has like an updated turbo fire deck, extreme speed fire, and I can rely on Weeder's expertise with the fire deck. And sure enough, this month, Weeder had posted, he's like, yeah, I just don't know where to go with fire anymore. I feel like it's, it's past its prime, and I'm at a loss for where to go next. And I'm like, I can't even just copy Weeder's list. Okay, so I was like, I'm going to do my own thing. So I think this has the Salazzle in it, which I know you had seen success with. Mm-hmm. It's got Charizard. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we were taking a look at it and
have some fun.
It's got the pieces you want, so let's just see if they kind of all gel together. I know fire is one of those types where it's like it's got all the support and the great things you want in a deck, but sometimes it just gets real clunky for no reason, and things just don't come together. But everything's there, so let's see if it can pull out a win today.
And what do you, real quick for us, JD, what do you have in your what do you have in your selection there?
The 4 decks I brought today, one of them being metal. Nothing new from the new set. I know there is the Iron Crowns, the new Iron Crowns, which is kind of nice, but I'm still sticking with the old school Kabalion, the OG Iron Crowns. I like the Revenge Blast as a nice late game attacker.
Yep.
He's really good for 2 energy. But from the last set, I do really like the Massive Body Caparaja. 200 hit points, and it does 130 damage for 4 energy, which is a great number to hit. And if you need to hit those bigger HPs, you can do 100 more damage. You just can't attack the next turn.
Okay.
But Metal plays a lot of switching cards. Mallow and Lana, Escape Rope, Guzma. There's a lot of ways to switch Caparaja in and out of the active. So he's a nice one, especially being able to use his massive body to lock Crystal Cave against a spread deck or Parallel City against those matchups that really like to go wide. He's proven to be really good in the deck. Next up is Lightning. Now, with the loss of Amazing Rare Raikou, a lot of people kind of don't know where to go. There's, a good spread deck with the other Electivire and the Raichu, which is a great option for people if you want to go the spread route. But like me, I like to go on an aggressive way. I like the attackers that just take big knockouts in the active, so I'm choosing to play the new Kilowattrel. For 2 lightning and a colorless, you do 160 damage, and you get to push those energy back to your bench in any way you like, which synergizes really well with the Electrified Bolt Electivire that just requires a special energy to do 90 plus 90 more damage. So you can move a special energy you attach to Kilowattrel, Kilowattrel early in the game, push it back, and then you've got Electivire ready to go. And then I like the Zekrom, 130 for 3, and you do 60 damage to yourself, but you get to paralyze the active. So if you don't have Electivire or Kilowattrel on board, Zekrom can kind of buy you a turn by stalling those bigger HP targets or just taking a knockout. 130 is a great number to hit in GLC. Nothing too special else in that other than the new Kilowattrel. And then I've got my trusty Stage 1 grass that uses Eldegoss and Cherrim to just get energy out and dump it onto your board to power up your attackers. But this new set has a new Zarude in it. And Pack Call, the old Pack Call Rillaboom, is very good, and it could still see play, especially in a Rillaboom Venusaur deck. He's very good. But this one, for 2 grass and a colorless, does 80 damage, and if you put all the energy attached to it back into your hand, you do 80 more. So that's 160 damage for 3, and with Cherrim Online, you can just dump it back from your hand. So I think it synergizes really well with my build of grass, especially because you don't have the energy doubler of Venusaur, so trying to power up the old Zarude is really cumbersome if you need to use him to take a big knockout, because then that leaves a lot of energy on your board for your opponent to knock out. But this one preserves your energy and takes big knockouts, so I'm really excited to try him out today. And then, finally, I've got a fun little colorless deck. Shout out to Alec, one of the Full Grip locals and a good friend of mine. For a while, I was off the colorless train. I wasn't having fun with it. It just wasn't a deck I was driving with. But he came up with this idea to do a self-damaging colorless deck.
What?
Yes, it uses the Pidove that has the emergency evolution ability that if it has 30 HP or less, you can search your deck for an Unpheasant or Unpheasant EX. But there's one Unpheasant that does 180 damage for 3 and just can't attack next turn. But it has free retreat. So you can do 180 damage out of nowhere and just retreat to your board and switch back and forth and just keep doing 180 over and over again. Its first attack is also pretty good. Opposing Winds does 70 damage for 2 colorless energy, and you push 2 energies from your opponent's active Pokemon back into their hand. So if you miss an energy, it can still attack and do some damage to your opponent's board. Along with the self-damaging theme, there is the Dodrio with the zooming draw that damages itself and does more damage for each damage counter on it. And there is a Tauros that does 180 damage for 3, but if it doesn't have a damage counter on it, it can't attack. It can't use that attack. So you just have 1 damage counter on it, it can do 180 for 3. And there's a little fun things with Damage Pump and Rainbow Energy and Frozen City to help you, and Gape Jug Bog as well, to help you just manipulate damage on your board as well as damaging your opponent's board, hopefully. And that's about all the fun things in this deck. It also runs the Mina technology.
Woo! Woo!
Fairy energy instead of fire. Mina just allows you to accelerate a fairy energy from your deck onto one of your Pokemon. So you don't need to worry about having a fire energy in the discard like for Mellow.
I just took a look through my fire deck. I was having some cold feet about it because, like I said, completely untested. But as I was scanning through my box of random extra cards, I was like, oh, do I need like a switch or like an escape rope? I just came to the conclusion, you know what? It's perfectly imperfect. It's flawless. Ignorance is bliss. I haven't played any games with it yet, so I can look at this list and be like, dang, it's actually just broken. And then once I play games with it, I'll be like, oh, lordy.
Ignorance is sometimes bliss. I know Craig has his metal deck that only runs the Metang.
I know.
No Gladion.
Nope.
He did not realize there was no Gladion.
Nope.
So it was just, you don't prize it, or,
just be good. Don't prize it.
Don't prize it.
Yep. All right, let's get into this game one.
Yes.
Let's see if we can have ourselves a nice little conquest here. We're going to select our decks for the first battle without revealing to each other which decks we are going to be playing. So then I'll let you guys in the chat predict on which one of us you think is going to emerge victorious in game number one. Excellent. All right, JD.
All right.
Do you have an idea of which deck
Yes.
you are leading with?
I am locked in.
Okay. Me too. Fire.
Metal.
Yeah.
Ah!
I am getting right into the mix with the untested fire deck. We are throwing untested fire just right into it. Fire does have the weakness advantage against two of your decks. However, it has the disadvantage of being fire.
Yes. I'm hoping that this metal deck can just go a little faster than the fire deck. I have metal frying pan, so I can shut off the weakness.
That's nice.
Hopefully that'll pay off. But I'm just hoping at this point just to go a little faster and be a little more consistent than this untested fire deck.
Untested fire. I can't wait till I get in the middle of this game and be like, there's something crucial missing. There's gonna be no verse seeker.
No verse seeker, no teammates, no
Sometimes
Raihan, something.
You miss like no field blower. You're like, oh well, man, how did I miss that? There's none of this in there. Like, oh man, that's tough. But I believe in my boys. Okay. And belief goes a long way in the Pokemon franchise. You really just have to say, I believe in the power of my Pokemon to do their job.
Yep.
To do what I pay them to do. Would you like heads or tails, JD?
Let's go heads.
It is tails. I will choose to go second.
I bet you will.
Oh, yes, I will. Come on, deck. Okay, there is. You guys know how much I hate that stupid bell card that you can only play if you go second. I have two of them in two decks. I have that card in two decks that I have here today.
Oh man.
Yes. The what is it called? The something bell? The
dinner bell.
Yeah, yes. And this is one of the decks that I have it in, so I can get the turn one welder.
Turn one welder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's go.
All right. Seven. All right.
You know what? Yeah, you don't play red card. All right.
No. You are
Not
good.
in this deck.
Not in this deck.
Excellent. We both have our ideal starters.
Yes, optimal starters and actually a pretty good opening hand. Not going to be that great going first, but we'll see going on our next turn. Starting with the heavy ball and the Bridget in the opening hand, plus some energy, always feels good. And of course, opening the Stellar Wish Jirachi. Let's draw for turn. Start with a heavy ball. Check out what's going on in here. That's unfortunate that the metal frying pan is there. But other than that, not terrible. We can live with it. Would have loved to see another basic, but maybe we can find something off of Stellar Wish here. Fail soon heavy ball. Use Stellar Wish. Look at the top 5 and take any trainer cards I find there. And sure enough, there's a nest ball.
Perfect.
And let's get another basic going. Push an incense in hand. We can get, let's see, where the Q font. There's the Q font. I'll grab Q font with that nest ball. It's always good to get him out early and attach an energy early because the Copper Raja does take 4 energy, which can be a pain sometimes. But once you get him going, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Is it the one it does like plus 120 and then there's something, or what's it do?
This one has the ability that locks the stadium in play. Your opponent can't play a stadium from their hand while he's in the active. And then for 4 energy, he does 130 and then plus 100 more if I want to. I just can't attack the next turn.
That's sick.
Let's attach an energy to him and pass.
Sick.
See if I wake up. And I do.
Stay woke. Draw for turn. For those of you that are curious, I am playing in the brand new Anniversary Special Edition Red Gold Dual Mats. They are this kind of maroon on the back, and then they have gold interiors. They are really, they look very regal, very slick. So shout out again to Dragon Shield for providing the sleeves for our gameplay. I drew for turn. I've got my best starter here, so we are doing that, and I'll bench my Fuecoco. You go, Fuecoco. And level ball, and let's see what we got going on in the deck. Who do we have? Who do we not have? Setting up Megcargo is very good, as Megcargo can help me to draw into the other cards that I want. Salazzle is also really good. Salazzle and Megcargo together kind of form the draw engine of this deck. I also want to see, do we have our Charizard line, and do I have my my Skeledirge line? Oh God, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so some folks are MIA, but that's okay. That's okay. That's part of what makes Gym Leader Challenge Gym Leader Challenge. They don't call it Gym Leader Easy Mode. They call it Gym Leader Challenge, right? It is a challenge getting these decks to work sometimes, which is where much of the fun comes from. So we'll level ball for the Slugma, and then attach Turbo Energize to my active Volcanion. I'm literally not going to use that, but that's okay. And then I'll play Professor Sycamore to discard my hand, draw 7 cards. All right. We're moving right along. Buddy Poffin. Let's go get some other fellas out of the deck. Kind of funny playing Buddy Poffin in this deck because you cannot go get your Fuecoco, who's a fatty with 80 hit points, and there is no 70 hit point Fuecoco. Why are you so fat?
Poor Fuecoco.
I know, right? Sorry, bud, but yeah, we just have one target for the Buddy Poffin. That's fine, and then I will end up going back in just a moment. Okay. Trainer's Mail. Take the Ultra Ball. Then we're going to go Earthen Vessel to discard Pokegear. Get 2 Fire Energy. Ultra Ball away both fire energy. With the Ultra Ball, we are going to go get... Freaking Entei's gone too? Dude, you moron. All right. We're going to get Entei too.
Ancient Entei.
Ancient Entei. All right. All right. That's fine.
And his attack is 100 and then
70 more if you have 4 or less
4
prizes.
or less. Okay.
Okay. Then... Magma Basin. Attach an energy to Fuecoco. And then Flare Starter. Let's roll. I'm going to get 2 fire energy here. And fire energy to the Volcanion.
Shoo. Fire
That is what we want, baby. That is what we want.
Fire is popping off right now.
Cool.
All right. Draw for turn. And start off with a Bridget. Just want to get established. And yep. Want to set up Vroom, Bronzor, and Heatran. Get my draw and get my energy acceleration and a backup attacker going. And then the rest of the hand's not too great, so I'm hoping this Stellar Wish can find some good things. If not, we have a backup plan. It'll just have to wait till next turn.
Like a Mallow or a Cypher or something?
Evolution Incense for some evolutions to start drawing. But Stellar Wish. 4 and 5.
Oy.
Hey. I guess I will take the escape rope just to thin it out. I'll put Crystal Cave into play just because I don't want you to have Magma Basin. And then pass. See if I wake up. Which I do.
All right. I've got a nice looking hand here. Oh, no. I'm going to have to watch out for that. I've got a nice looking hand here with Magcargo, Charmeleon, and Colress. So we're going to pop off and draw some cards. Let's do it. Evolve Charmander into Charmeleon. Evolve Slugma into Magcargo. And Colress for 8. Don't mind if I do. And then I've got a little smooth over to make my next turn quite good. Let's get 8 cards. Cool. We've got him too. Dang, I wish Fire did this every single game. Yeah, this would be... Maybe it does. The untested list. I'm telling you, dude. The untested lists. There's definitely not a town map in here.
Oh,
town map would be way too cool if there was a town map right now. I'm going to get rid of your Crystal Cave and Giant Hearth to discard Battle. Yeah, there is a town map. Holy smokes.
He's cracked.
He thought of everything. All right. There is a town map in the deck, folks. There's a town map. Right.
Nope, pass it.
Boom! All right, that's going to be sick. That's going to be sick. All right, maybe next turn I can maybe I can smooth over the town map so I can start finding the cards that I want. Okay, so I'm going to go get the 2 fire energy off of the Giant Hearth. And then I'll attach TM Evolution to Volcanion. I certainly didn't need that. I'll attach Fire Energy to Fuecoco Senior. And then I'm going to use Smooth Over And I'm going to smooth over. Yeah, probably the town map. I've got a lot of boys in the prize cards, and I want to find them. Okay. And then High Heat Blast for the knockouts.
Yep. Jirachi goes down, and I'll promote Bronzor. Draw, and off the top is fantastic. But I think we can do a little more before we play N. Starting with an Evolution Incense. Let's see. Yeah. To grab Varoom and evolve into him. See a little more with the Rumbling Engine first before I end my hand away. Use Rumbling Engine to draw 2. Bench the Zamazenta. Use Pokegear just because I'm curious if I can find a better supporter. I think, actually, I will take Arven off the Pokegear. Oh, I think I'm going to be 1 energy short still. Metal Saucer to Heatran. And I'll end.
It's funny that you can use Giant Hearth.
I can, yes. And that's my guaranteed out to the fire, but I think I'll still be 1 energy short. So I think I needed to dig a little more with N rather than play Arven. All right, and 6.
Yep, I get 5.
3, 6. Oy, oy, oy. That was not great at all. Can attach Metal Goggles to Heatran, Bravery Charm to Zamazenta. Use Giant Hearth, discard a Metal Energy to grab a Fire Energy. Attach Fire Energy to Heatran. Attach a Skateboard to retreat into the Q-Fent. And I have to pass.
Ah, yeah. Q-Font is not going to end up being a Caparaja.
Nope.
We'll draw. Uh-oh. How many cards in hand?
2.
Okay. Now, you foiled my smooth over, but fortunately for me, I found the town map again.
Oh,
but first, Hisuian Heavy Ball to get Entei. This is the thing that I really love about Fire now, is that you can play Entei and his older brother. I think that is just so fun. So we play Hisuian Heavy Ball, and we find the Entei, and then I'll bench him, and then we'll play the town map to flip our prizes over and reveal the Dirge hanging out in there. And then Giant Hearth, discard Quick Ball. And we'll get Fire Energy. And then I'm going to use Smooth Over. And we will smooth over that card. You have Metal Goggles on.
Yep. That one just reduces by 30, and you can't ping it with any damage counters.
Right. That's right. Okay. Card goes to the top of my deck. Okay. Let's go Floatstone to Meg Cargo. And then I'm going to Guzma your Reverroom.
Ooh. Okay.
And free retreats. And then High Heat Blast for the knockouts.
Yep.
And I'm going to take the Dirge.
Let's go into the Bronzor since he's got that escape board on him. And draw for turn. And there's the Kaparaja right off the top. Let's evolve into him and Cynthia.
I think I should never play another game with this deck. Just let it.
Yeah.
Just let it be like, oh yeah, this was just the way it's always going to have performed.
And it proved it.
And it
You know, in your testing, it has proven to be great.
Like I said, I was looking at the list before we started, and I was like, actually, I see no faults.
We will not disclose how many games were played, but the testing has gone well.
Yes.
All right, Cynthia for 6, 3, 5, and 6. Man, draws have not been great, but I can at least attack this turn by attaching a metal to the Heatran. Bump Giant Hearth for Mountain Coronet. Retreat into Heatran. Yeah, that's fine. And then I will use Iron Hammer for 160 damage and the knockout.
All right, he's toast. JD on the board. I'll promote Meg Cargo and draw. What do you know? That's a good card because I stacked it. I'll evolve into the Durski. The Durz is here. Oh, yeah, he's so powerful. And then I'm going to use Smooth Over. And with Smooth Over, I'll smooth over that card. Okay. Yes. Attach to Entei. And then I'll use Mela to accelerate Fire Energy from my discard pile to Entei. And I will draw 5 cards. Play Heavy Ball. And off the Heavy Ball, I'm just going to get the Charizard from Pokemon Go. So I'm going to evolve Charmeleon into Charizard. Charizard's got that Burn Brightly ability, which makes it so that all of my basic fire energy provide 2 fire, which means that, oh yeah, my dudes are looking nice and handsome. I'll bench. Play Nest Ball. And go get Chi-Yu. Retreats into Entei. And we will Blaze Ball for base 140 times 2.
Yep.
Minus 30. That is a knockout. And I'll take the fire energy off the prizes.
Let's go into Kaparaja and draw. You've taken 3 prizes. Oh, wait. Still not enough, but I can at least attack this turn because I got Cobalion off the top. I will bench him. Attach an energy for turn. Float Stone to the Caparaja. Put Parallel City into play.
Oh, not cool, man. All right. I don't
Okay.
need those guys anymore.
And let's use Arven as the supporter for turn. Yeah, no tools left in the deck, but can grab Level Ball, and Level Ball will grab me Bronzong.
What's crazy is even with both players only having 3 bench, you're still doing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You're just still doing 180 for 2. So crazy.
Oh, with the Dirge. Oh, man. Still 180?
Dude, it's the same attack
Oh.
as Palkia V-Star. Like, Palkia V-Star's
Goodness.
attack. It's so crazy, dude. It's 60 plus 20.
Actually, I think I want to force you to make a play because I'm not taking a knockout regardless. So I will retreat the Caparaja into Cobalion, use Metal Links to attach an energy to the Caparaja, and I'll use Quick Guard. I prevent all damage from basic Pokemon during my opponent's next turn.
That's right. Okay, so my Entei and my Gouging Fire are no use here. We'll draw. And let's go retreat. Thankfully, I've got the Dirtski right here. He is ready to go. And then I'll Blacksmith those energy right back to my Entei. And we'll attach a Fire Energy to Charizard for turn. And play Super Rod to shuffle back in Chi-Yu, a Fire Energy, and another Fire Energy back into my deck. Let's see, what is the Dirge's attack called? Probably something like Fire Song or Singing Fire. Doesn't he like sing?
He
I'm
does.
I'm not imagining that, right?
That is his gimmick. He does like to sing.
Yeah, he's a singing crocodile. Yeah, it's Torcerto. Okay, Torcerto.
Torcerto.
Got it. I was not going to guess that.
Nope.
And I will Torcerto for knockouts, taking the Professor's Letter.
Yep. And I think you are just going to run away with this one. Go into the Caparaja and draw. Ooh. And Professor's Research off the top. I'll play that to draw 7. 7. Bench the Beldum. Yeah, because it's what, 20? So 5, that's still a knockout. Attached to the Zamazenta. Metal Links. Treat into the Beldum and pass.
Draw. Professor's Letter. Let's go get those two. I literally think they're...
That is all your energy.
Uh-huh. You know how I told you there'd be something heinous missing from the deck? There literally is no Versus Seeker. Oh, no, I discarded it in my opening hand.
Yeah,
All right. I was going to say, there's no Versus Seeker? No, I Sycamored it away turn 1. All right. Play ball. Attach Torcerto.
Yep. And just to say I used the Caparaja. Promote the Zamazenta, draw for turn, attach for turn.
Heck yeah.
Use Metal Links onto the Caparaja. Retreat the Zamazenta. I know there's 4. There it is. And yep, I will use Nasal Lariat for 230 damage in the knockout.
Oh, the Durs. That's okay. We bring up Charizard and we'll Flare Blitz for knockout and weakness.
Yep.
GG's.
Yeah, you popped off on your opening turns, and the weakness really makes a difference in the metal, because you're hoping your guys can play a bunch of HP boosting tools and things like that to kind of just tank through hits, but I don't think there's anything that I can survive, any attack that you launch that I can survive with weakness.
Especially with the metal frying pan prize. Like, if you can maybe slap the metal frying pan on like the Zamazenta and get it to like live a turn, you know, that's hype. But fortunately for me, I got out of there, you know, with the fire deck round 1 scot-free. Like, all right, dude, we are rolling now. I was like, okay, you know, I wanted to just get in the paint with fire right off the rip, see what I was dealing with this deck, because I had not played a single game with this list.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, you know, how good or how bad is it? And I was like, even if I lose, I have an idea of what I'm working with.
Yeah. You kind of get a game plan for game 2 if you do lose.
Right. And like what I might try to... I was like, I also gain more information. You know, if you don't play grass or metal, then I'm like, all right, well, you know, there's grass and metal are still in the pool, and I have a higher chance of being able to find those later. So fortunately for you, you don't got to worry about that nasty fire deck anymore.
Yeah, which is great for me.
Now, as we go through, I'm going to keep track of which decks we have won with our name tag, so that you know what we're doing there. It is going to be first to 4, so I'm on the board with 1, and now we're queuing up for game 2.
And you got Lightning, Grass, and Dragon. Okay, I'm locked.
Me too. What you got, JD?
I got Grass.
I got Dragon.
All right.
Alrighty. I'm excited about this deck. I think it's aggressive. It's got Garchomp in it. Garchomp's like my favorite part about Dragon. Yeah,
he's broken.
It's just so good. It's crazy though. Like for a while, I was so excited about all of the, you know, like the Flapple that you had access to with the Applin, and then like the Dracloak, and I'm not playing either of those guys.
I know you don't like the Apple because you've started him way too many times, and he only has 40 HP.
He's gotten dunked for me like 3 times at League. I'm over it.
Yeah. I still have faith in him because just like the Weavile in Dark, he's got a really good attack that can really swing some matchups, especially like Grass and Water that are really ability heavy.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate his basic only has 40 HP, but I think he's still worth it. But yeah, the Dracloak, I'm kind of with you. I'm not a fan of the Dracloak. He just, I don't know, he never comes into play for me, or he never finds like anything that I need that turn. It's just kind of...
I don't even have Tatsu in here.
Ooh, no Tatsu.
No Tatsugiri either. Well, I think that I honestly think that this is like the best card.
The better, yeah.
It's such a good opener. Whereas like Tatsu, sometimes you just like whiff all the Tatsu, and then you're like, what is he even doing here? Now I got to find a way to retreat this idiot.
Yeah.
He's not actually like attacking fast or like helping you to attack fast necessarily. I'd rather play like, instead of Tatsu, I'd rather play the gear. I'd rather play Tag Call. I'd rather play the silly little bell, I guess. But you're going to choose to go second, aren't you? You can choose first.
Yes. No, I am choosing to go second.
You can choose first if you want. Give you a chance to hit the bell.
No. Because you can only use it if you're going second, right?
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Oh,
it's a horrible card, bro.
Oh, why would they even print that?
I don't know why they printed it, dude.
Oh.
Okay. So The other real card that I think like takes Dragon to the next level is Crispin. I think Crispin's
Crispin has been wonderful for the Dragon.
yeah.
With all your guys needing 2 energy types minimum,
Yeah.
he's just such a good way to just accelerate and get going really fast.
He energy fixes. I mean, that's exactly
yeah.
what you want. You need somebody who's energy fixing, who's like getting the correct energy at the correct time for the attackers. And then not only is he energy fixing, he's accelerating, which is just it's exactly what Dragon needed.
Yeah.
It's like one more energy accelerator.
Best of both.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
You as well.
Do you have a basic?
I do have a basic.
I do not.
All right. Okay.
I gotta say from that first game, I think the Dirge is like worth playing in Fire.
Oh yeah, his damage output is incredible. His ability,
Who cares?
who cares?
Yeah.
His damage output for 2 energy is crazy good.
That is so good. And the thing about it is it takes a little bit of pressure off of like you needing to like welder or blacksmith or do something like that, because with Charizard set up, he's just coming in for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could always power him up with just the stadium and an attach. So like it's another kind of 2 energy punch to go alongside your fish. And you're like, okay, I've got 2 really strong guys that are coming in for 2, and then I've got 2 really strong guys that are coming in for 3 with the Entei and the Gouging Fire. So like, it feels more balanced than it used to. The guys are less energy hungry, which feels really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes trying to attack with an Entei late game can be tough because he's a hydro pumper. He needs a lot of that energy, so sometimes you can't really swing that much energy to take a knockout. So having a guy that's 180 HP for 2 energy doing that much damage, it's like
Crazy.
we're good.
That's
We're
exactly what Fire wanted. Fire had a hard time cresting that like 200 damage mark,
good.
but the Dirge gets there so easily. All right, I've got a basic.
All right, I'll take my 1 mulligan. Oh, beautiful.
Uh-oh. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
I'm up first. I'll draw. Okay. Let's go. Sure. Blend energy.
All right.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn, and thanks to the 1 mulligan, I got to take
Ooh.
Buddy Poffin. And now we got to do the prize checking, because it is quite important in this deck. Let's see. Turtle is here, but now it's Grotto. Grotto's here. You love to see that, and I believe my energy accelerators are here. Yep, they are all here. And let's see, the attackers are here as well. All right. Off of Buddy, I will grab the Cherubi and Turtwig. Gonna go back in with Arven. Just gonna set up even more. Okay. Let's grab U-turn board. And I think actually my basic searching balls are gone. Because I like to save level ball, because level ball lets you get Cherim and also the Eldegoss. So off of Arven, I'll grab netball and U-turn board. Use netball to grab Gossifleur.
Nice.
And you're having a slow start. I might just... Yeah. Attach the U-turn board. Attach a grass energy to Gossifleur. Retreat the Zarude into Gossifleur and use Call for Family to fill my bench with 3 more basic Pokemon, which I only have a space for 2, so 1 will be the Capsakid, and 1 Ah, my Roselia is prized. That is fine. The other will be Tapu Bulu.
Nice. This guy is cool.
Yes, for 4 energy, he does, what, 200?
220.
220. Big damage.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to have a hammer like that. Wood hammer.
A wood hammer, per se.
Okay, cool. I'll draw for turn. Righty then. Fascinating. Yep, nope, that cannot be correct. Nope. Nope, that's not correct at all. Parallel City.
Ooh, all right. Yep, Bulu and Capsicade are fine to go.
And then I will evolve to Dragonair Cynthia. You know, it's not every game that you use Dragon's Wish, but Dragon's Wish has some high potential. I can't say that I've ever attached more than 2 energy with Dragon's Wish. Ever. In all the time I've been playing this deck. But it's still the correct Dragonair to play.
Yeah, I don't think there's any... I think there is a potentially a 1 retreat Dragonair, but I think most of them have 2 energy retreat, and I think this is the only one with a viable attack that kind of can fix things. The other ones just do 30, 40 damage or something like that, so I think it still is the correct one to play.
Okay. We've got him. A quick ball and discard. Uh-oh. Discard Garchomp. Oh, brother. Okay, here's Gibble. Getting very, very punished for not attaching that fire energy to the Dragonair, but I had lofty expectations, okay? That's fine. Dragon's Wish.
All right. Draw for turn. Start by bumping that Parallel City for Turffield. And you have a 3-card hand.
I do.
I have N in my hand, but I also have Chorus. But the Chorus for 5... it could be better. But ending you to a bigger hand doesn't feel great either. I think I just rip it. I'll play N.
Okay.
Sorry, before I do that,
Okay.
I'll attach a fire energy.
Play
Then
it.
I'll
All right. I was going to say the N's getting played, right?
Yes. N is getting played. I'm just going to attach energy
Beautiful.
before I do that.
Beautiful.
Just to not send it back in the deck.
Yeah, and the Zarude does have a colorless in its attack cost. So.
Yes, which is another reason I really like it in this build, because I do play the fire with the Capsicid and the Scovillain in the list. The other one requires only grass energy to attack, so it can sometimes get awkward if you draw that 1 fire energy, but you need it to be a grass. So this one kind of fixes that as well.
That is nice, for sure. And 160, you get to return the energy. Preserving the energy is nice.
And I believe I can choose to do it.
Oh, if you want to,
if I want
keep
to do
the energy
more
down.
Yep. Yeah, I have to.
Yes, because it says you may. Yeah, you may.
You may. Okay, so I can. Okay. 6 big ones for me.
Yep.
6. Okay. Let's use Turffield Stadium to grab Grottle and evolve and use Sun-Drenched Shell to get Cherim.
Mm-hmm.
Play Evolution Incense.
Oh, I'm bodied for sure.
Yep. We're going in to get the Eldegoss. Evolve Gossiflora into Eldegoss. Cherubi into Cherim. Bench the Roselia. Cotton Lift to grab 2 energies from my deck. Should be 2 grass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm in danger.
And this is what I love about this grass build is like Rillaboom Venusaur, you can pop off. I mean, we saw it in the last GLC Conquest. Morse kind of went crazy with it with the TM Evo and rare candies and things like that. But this is, you don't need to worry about that. You just
It is very smooth, yes.
Turf Field and Sun-Drenched Shell can really get you there more often than not.
Yep, so long as you don't prize the Cherim.
Yep, we play Gladion, so we have outs to doing that. But yeah, if you don't prize it at the beginning of the game, it is fantastic. Spring Bloom, 2 energy to the Zarude, 2 energies to Grottle, Retreat, and I believe it's Jungle Whip for the knockout.
Yeah, let's see. It is Jungle Whip. Yep.
Yes, I did my research.
Okay. You have to return to take the knockout.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll take a prize and the energy come back to hand.
Cool. Promote Dialga and draw. Yikes. Let's do... All right, this is fine. Energy to Dialga. And I'll Verse Seeker for Cynthia again. Play it. This is tough. I am staring down a very developed board. Okay, that is nice. We did redeem ourselves a little bit. Level ball. Level ball for Gabite. And then I've got my own ability that searches Pokemon. Little Dragon Call.
There we go.
And now we can get our board set up a little bit. Dragon Call for Druddigon. And then I'll play Nest Ball. And off of Nest Ball, we'll go get Drampa. And then the attack is something like
Broken Time Space.
Broken. That'd be funny. Time Manipulation. Close.
Close enough.
Yeah. Okay. I should have played this before. Town map. Oh, God.
Oh,
yep.
boy.
I knew it was feeling rough. And then I will Time Manipulation, which allows me to stack 2 cards on top of my deck. But what cards can possibly save us from this disaster that we are participating in at this moment? Okay. It's just gonna be that. Goodness. Yes. Nope.
Nope.
Yep.
Think about it.
Gotta be... Man. Gotta be that. And then it's gotta be that. Holy smokes. Yep. Got to be those. Okay.
All right.
Yep. All right. We're not going anywhere fast, but that's okay.
Yep. It's got to establish.
Yep. Here we go.
All right. Draw for turn. Start with the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Just a look. Nothing too bad in the prizes. Fail Hisuian Heavy Ball. And we can start by attaching a fire, Spring Blooming 2 energy there, using Turf Field and Sun Drench while I'm in there. Turf Field to grab Roserade. And yeah, Sun Drench Shell to get Tropius. Evolve into Roserade. Use Le Parfum. Search out boss's orders. And lay it onto the Gabite. While I'm in there as well, I will use Cotton Lift. Just thin some more energy out.
Okay. Yep. Both my evolved Pokemon getting absolutely annihilated. That's okay. We got time. It's a long game ahead.
There's 6 prizes.
There are 6.
Those are the hands. I played the boss's orders. Bench Tropius, Spring Bloom 2 energy, Scoop Up Net, Roserade, Rebench, Roselia.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will Jungle Whip, and I will. I'll put the energy to hand just to preserve it.
Cool.
And knockout.
Yep. I'll promote Dialga and draw. Oh yeah. Just Iono.
All right. There goes the energy.
Where we have to go. Yep. And then I get 6, you get 4.
Mm-hmm. Four.
Attach an energy to Drampa. And TM Turbo Energize. And then I will use Turbo Energize. Let's go. Come on, deck. Look alive. And actually, we're going to go. Sheesh. Yeah, we're going to go here. Okay.
All right. Yep.
The fact that you just have Grottle Roselia in your hand is so nuts. And with Eldegoss, you're just getting the energy.
Yep.
Shoo. Yep.
Yeah. The Iono is going to make it a little harder because the Roserade got sent to the bottom, but thankfully, yeah, like I said, I got Sun Drench, I got Turf Field. We're in there. Okay. Draw for turn. Start with a Pokegear because I'd like to hit Guzma so I don't have to Roserade for it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do not hit the Guzma, but yeah, I will just fail the Pokegear, but use Turffield Stadium. Fail that. It's fine. I should have waited to use that. Okay. Use research. 4, 6, 7. Use Cotton Lift. Grab 2 grass energy from the deck. Those go to hand. Spring Bloom, 3 there. Attach a fire energy for turn to Tropius. Evolve to Torterra. Super Rod. Putting Capsicid, Tapu Bulu, and 1 grass energy back into the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Use Le Parfum. It is in the prizes. That's unfortunate. Was hoping to find rope off of there, because I know Double Dragon's prized, and you don't have the energy to attack with that Arga. Okay. Grab Chaotic Swell.
Ah, the smell.
The smelly smell.
Smells smelly.
Bump Turf Field for Chaotic Swell. And use Jungle Whip. Returning the energy to a hand and the knockout.
Okay. Sure. All right, up 3-6. That's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about here. We're going to go up with Drampa and draw. And I'll play Tag Call to go get 2 tag team cards out of my deck. We're going to get Guzma and Hala and Cynthia and Caitlin. Then I'm going to play Guzma and Hala to discard those. And I'm going to get a Stadium to bump your swell. I'm going to get a Special Energy. And I'm going to get... There's no tool card. Cool. I attach the Rainbow Energy to do 10 damage to my Drudagon.
Both the stadiums discard thanks to Swell.
Yes, they do. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Listen, I'm on the board, okay? And then I'll Berserk for knockout, take the Regidrago.
You turn back to hand. And I'll go into Eldegoss. Draw for turn. Attach that U-turn board there. Level Ball. Grab the Capsicid.
Yes, the Dragon deck does not like to fall behind.
Yeah,
not like this.
It likes to be the aggressor for sure.
It definitely does.
Attach an energy pouch to Capsicid.
The messed up energy pouch, dude. He did not misspeak. That is a pouch.
Energy pouch. It's very good. I'm thinking about cutting it from this list. I'll use Cotton Lift. Just because it was there to attach to the old Zarude. In case you needed to dump a bunch of energy on there, you could slap it on there and hope your opponent didn't have a field blower so you could preserve a lot of that energy you dumped on there. But now with the new Zarude not requiring as much energy, it doesn't feel as great to throw on a lot of people. Maybe the Tapu Bulu, but I think I could just add another card in its slot. Attach a fire energy there. Spring Bloom 2 energy to the Capsicid. Retreat into Torterra.
Holy smokes.
And use Evo Press for 200 damage.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay. Here comes the Drudagon, and I'll draw. Oh, thank goodness I've got this bell in my deck. We'll go Cynthia and Caitlin and discard the bell. Ha!
Perfect use.
Yes. There we go. That is exactly what we had in mind. And I'll get the Iono out of the discard pile and draw 3 cards. Okay, okay. Love the bare minimum. Here we go. Water energy to the Drago. Floatstone to my Drago. Yes, sir. And I will Revenge for 160.
20 and 160. Draw for turn. Evolve Disco Villain. Spring Bloom 2 energy there. Play Avery just to draw 3. Muscle Band. I'll hold just in case you play Luxurious Cape. Yeah. Evo Press for 250 damage.
Oh, God.
And a knockout.
Okay. Yes, I cannot possibly do it. You've got a million guys on your bench that can knock out all of my guys. But you know what? I'm gonna finish what I started here. All right, let's Rescue Stretcher for Trampa. I'm just gonna knock out the Torterra. Rescue Stretcher for Trampa. Mela.
True.
Draw 3.
It is only 130 more.
Corkscrew Punch.
Hey, there we go.
I took 2 prizes. All right.
Promote the Scovillain, draw for turn, and Super Spicy Breath for 180 damage, and the game.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, and that's what this grass deck does best. It just starts rolling, and it does not let off the gas.
No, it did not. That was very impressive, and I think easy to see how that deck can succeed. You won your badge with that list, right?
Yes, this list. In every single game, it went like that.
Oh,
it was
my.
just Eldegoss for 3, full bench, and then just starts swinging.
Crazy.
It was hot that day too because I played Timer Ball in 3 out of 4 rounds, double heads, all 3 rounds.
Nuts.
It was like from the beginning. I was like, this is my night.
He's
grass.
nuts.
Grass is going all the way tonight.
He's nuts with it. All right, on to game number 3 now.
Okay.
What will we select? All right, I know JD has got his Lightning, he's got his Colorless, and he's got
okay. Lightning
Metal.
Yeah, Lightning, Metal, and Colorless, and then you have Dragon, Lightning,
Grass.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so we've eliminated that.
I think I'm locked in.
Okay, he's locked in. All right, all right. Cool. All right, me too.
All right.
Lightning?
Lightning.
All right, I'm back with Dragon.
All right.
Yes. Like, okay, I get to choose to go second. This is what Dragon wants. Okay. I've got the stupid little bell in here. Okay. And we're going to open the bell. We're going to go second. We're going to have ourselves a good game.
Every time.
Yes. I don't want to play against your metal deck with a Dragon deck. I don't know that I want to play against your metal deck with much of that I have left. But we'll figure that out when we get there. So I was like, I don't think JD's running it with metal yet.
Yeah.
So
thinking saving that one because like you said, I think it feels good into most of the decks you have left. So like that one's kind of a just hope I kind of get set up and get rolling, but I can save it. I think I want to get Lightning out of the way now, or at least let you get Dragon out of the way, because then my colorless deck actually helps you a lot with the dragons trying to damage yourself. For the Drampa.
That's cool.
I was thinking that, so I was like, I'll hold off on colorless until I have to, or till Andrew's dragons get out of the way.
The mind games.
Yeah. And that's what the Conquest does to you.
It's fun.
It is a lot of fun doing a Conquest.
It's fun because you're not just metagaming a tournament or what all your buddies are playing. You're metagaming one person at the table, and you're like, all right, I know what JD likes. I know.
Yep.
Trying to get into his head, it's like playing rock paper scissors. Just a lot more complicated than that. Okay.
and you're going second.
I will choose second for sure.
Yep. Sure, you don't want to go first?
I'm positive. Yes, I'm gonna get that dinner bell or whatever it's called. Okay, here we go.
All right. Do you have a basic?
No, but I have the bell.
Oh, the bell.
The bell was here. All right. Yeah, the bell was here. So the thought is, I mean, this deck loves opening Guzma and Hala, and the bell is just like an extra out to Guzma and Hala. It's also an extra out to just any supporter. If you're going second, only if you're going second. I have the tag call in here. I mean, we have at this point like a lot of outs to finding the turn 1 Guzma and Hala.
Yeah.
Because you've got the tag call, you've got the Guzma Hala, and you've got the bell. I used to play like Trainer's Mail and Gear in here, but I honestly was upset with those cards whiffing. So
yeah.
So now I'm like, well, at least the bell guarantees to hit what I want.
Yeah. And do you run Arvin?
Yes. I don't know. We'll see. I forget.
We'll see. All right. The bell, it came back. Oh, you got a basic.
I do.
You're
with the bell.
You're with the bell. You're insane.
I told you I'm nuts, bro.
Uh-oh. I think I'm...
Yes, dude.
That's not good.
I told you.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
And I draw, and I hope it's a basic. Uh-oh.
Yes, a quick one.
It's looking... Oh, yeah, you can just do it. Parallel City and pass.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What is the name of the bell, actually? I need to know. Call bell. It's just call bell.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Easy.
Parallel. Let's go. Draw. Call bell.
Let's go.
Let's
Prize
go.
the Goose Hala right here.
I
Come on,
may-
come on.
I may have prized the Goose Hala.
Nope.
We did not prize the Goose Hala. Let's see if we have other pieces. We're going to need Floatstone because God knows this guy is not retreating. We're going to need Double Dragon Energy. Check. We're going to need Double Dragon. Check. And then he's got 40 hit points. We're going to need Drampa.
Yep. Come on.
Or Drudagun will do. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, and now
But
that's it. Okay.
Gotta
Boom.
get a way to get him.
So we're going to go Call Bell for Guzma and Hala. I'm going to Guzma and Hala and discard those cards. And I'm going to go get a Floatstone, the Double Dragon Energy, and the Stormy Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to play the Stormy Mountains, and I'm going to use Stormy Mountains to go get Drudagon. And then I'm going to attach my Double Dragon Energy to Drudagon, retreat, and revenge game. On to the next one. Let's go.
Let's pack it up. Keep it going.
Woo! Yes. See, the Call Bell. Now that is Pokemon cards, baby. That is what we're here to do.
That's what standard is made for, baby.
Yes. Finally, we're playing Pokemon again.
I'm so glad we have
one-turn
GLC.
kill. Yes, the one-turn kill. Let's go. Call Bell for game. I told
Call
you there's
Bell
a reason I got it in here.
Call Bell, sign the match slip.
Sign the match slip, dude. Because just on the games like that, where it's like either Call Bell or Tag Call or Guzma, that's 3 outs to Guzma Hala turn 1.
Yeah, and just win.
And you're just going like, okay. And you have multiple ways that you can go. Like, even if you prize the Double Dragon Energy or like the stadium you need to get the Pokemon or something like that, you can just go the TM Turbo Energize route.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you're kind of ready to go for the rest of the game. Goose Hala is just like the card that you want to see turn 1 almost every game. So having more outs to Goose Hala is going to create more games like that. And that's like Dragon's playbook.
Yeah,
right. Just like go fast,
set up and go.
Go really fast. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Well, we're on the board with Dragon. Well, let's freaking go, dudes.
All right.
Didn't even get to see anything with a lightning deck, unfortunately.
Nope. Still there though. It can see the light eventually.
And Jack is right. Depending on your starter, I could just get Crispin because I have Crispin in the deck too.
Yeah. If you would have started the Drampa or either one of them,
Call Bell, Crispin, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sheesh.
Yes. Well, dunks exist, right? Dunks exist in the format. It's just bad luck, but
it's what it is.
It is what it is. That's just Pokemon cards, you know. That happens sometimes. Gym Leader Challenge is traditionally a much slower format, but every once in a while you get a pop off like that,
Oh yeah,
which is kind of funny.
and
when
it's
it
fun to
happens.
see. Like,
It is
you
fun
know,
to see.
It's not like standard where every turn is kind of just building this insane board. It's like sometimes the pop offs happen, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's awesome to see because it's not.
Because
Like,
when your singleton deck pops off, it's like, whoa.
you're feeling so you're the best deck builder there is. Like
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
feeling so good.
You're like, I'm a freaking wizard, dude. Yep.
All right, locked in.
Okay, locked in.
Funny colorless.
Okay, lightning.
right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The call bell. I can't believe it. I told you I've got 2 decks with the call bell. I'm so stoked I got the call bell once.
You had it in the mulligan hand and it
Dude,
came back, dude.
There's basically 3. That's like having 3 Goose Hala in the deck. And when I'm going second.
When you're going second, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean essentially, right?
Yeah, that's when you need it.
And it's like, okay, the call bell doesn't work going first, but if you go first, it's like, whatever, man. I guess
You're not playing Goose Hollow anyway.
I'm probably not playing Goose Hala. I'm just going attach and doing something boring turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's funny playing cards like that in Gym Leader Challenge. I am, in a weird way, I'm like less averse to call bell than I am to Battle VIP Pass. For some, Battle VIP Pass makes me more mad, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Even though you can play it going first.
You can play it going first, but I think Call Bell lends itself to better plays.
Yeah.
Because if your hand's dead, you'd much rather have a supporter than a Battle VIP Pass. Like
It's true.
You can get set up, but I don't know. Ultimately, if you don't have evolutions or basics that kind of get you out of the sticky situation, it might not be that great. Cool.
Call bell does have like a higher ceiling because it can get you the basics and do like
you
something
can Call Bell
else.
for Gloria and just set up that way. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Whereas Battle VIP Pass does one thing. Call bell can technically do anything, which is, it's crazy. I've even gone as far as to thinking about playing X Transceiver in some decks. You've seen it. Get it out of decks sometimes, right?
I've put it in. I forget what deck I had it, but I know I have one, and I had it in a deck for like a hot minute. It's not terrible, but like
not the worst card.
It makes you think.
And that's the thing is like there are some decks that really want to find a supporter turn 1, and it's like, okay, X Transceivers, flip a coin if heads, get a supporter out of your deck to your hand. Like it's a pretty good effect, but it is a coin flip. Call Bell's not a coin flip, but there's the variance of only half the games that you go second, and then only on your first turn.
Yeah, and I will choose to go second in this game.
Choose to go second. Okay. I have to do a full shuffle because this deck was very, very much sorted. I'm believing in this deck. I think this deck is going to be crazy.
I'm excited to see this new aggro lightning.
The new technology.
The new technology with this new set coming out.
Yes. Counter gain too. You guys have sold me on the counter gain. I know you a lot of the league goers play counter gain in their spread lightning lists.
Yep.
I finally have come around to it. Well, especially with the fact that I'm like blowing a guy up. I'm like, okay.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm blowing a guy up, then I might as well have the counter gain in here.
Yeah, and especially in lightning spread, because a lot of your spread guys take 2-3 energies to do the spread attack. There's a lot of other spread decks that are like 1 to 2 energies spread. So counter gain doesn't feel as great, but having at least 2, the Raichu and the Electivire that spread for... Are they both 3, or is the Raichu?
Raichu's 2.
Raichu's 2, which is nice. But if you only have 1 in the counter game, like you're in there. But the putting it on the Electivire is like the best play a spread lightning deck can do. It's just counter game, go behind on a prize, and just start spreading. 50 across the board is nuts.
I do think that non-spread lightning has some. I think we got a shot at making this work. I think that new Tapu Koko is so cool. It hurts me.
Okay.
It really hurts me to not be playing Free Retreat Tapu Koko. I mean, Flying Flip Tapu Koko. That's my boy right there. Okay? Me and that card go way back. Way back. But the new Tapu Koko is so cool. It's got a retreat cost of 1, which is like so cringe. Because Tapu Koko is supposed to have free retreats.
Yeah, it's crazy that all of them just don't.
but it does 180 damage. Like, goodness, nobody does that in the lightning deck. Okay. Huh. All right.
All right. I'll take my 1 mulligan.
And I'm up first?
Yep.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Dynamo. Tapu Koko. And I'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Ooh. I don't think I can hit that high of numbers. But start with a nest ball. Check out the prizes. Good to see Turbo Energize in the deck, because I think that's going to be my angle with this opening hand. So got to check the doubles. They are all here. And the stadium specifically in this, because the damage modifying is really nice for this build. Okay. Yep. Nest Ball for Snorlax. Play Arven to get TM Turbo Energize. And I believe I saw Buddy in here. Yes. TM Turbo Energize and... yeah. TM Turbo Energize and Buddy Poffin. Play Buddy Poffin to get a Bidoof. And Fan Rotom. Attach TM Turbo Energize to Doduo. Attach a Fairy Energy. Use Fan Call just to grab Dodrio. And I guess I'm going to go back in because I'm going to use Turbo Energize to accelerate 2 Fairy Energy to Snorlax.
All right, deck. Come on. Okay. That's how we're doing, huh? Bench Zapdos. Ay, ay, ay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little bit of kind of an ugly looking hand here. Not even any energy, but that's okay. No ball search cards, no playables. I can evolve Dynamo into Electric. And then I can play Hex Maniac. Here you go.
Okay. Draw for turn. Evolve into Dodrio. Play Mina.
Holy smokes. They're all fairy energy, huh?
Yep. No splits. I know I've seen a few lists in the Discord that play like I think it's
fire,
like 2 fire, 3 fairy. It can get awkward sometimes. I just like the pure fairy build.
You could go, why is Mina better than Crispin?
I guess because then the energy split.
Oh, yeah.
Because Mina accelerates it, so if I had another energy, I could attach it somewhere. Whereas Crispin, it has to go to hand first. Like the second energy you grab is the acceleration. So if I only play one type, Crispin just gets an energy.
Yeah. So you play the split, Crispin and Mina. Oh, imagine all the things you could do.
So many things. You hex, so I can't zooming draw, but can retreat into Snorlax. And Thumping Snore.
Yes, sir. And you were asleep.
Knockout. Go to sleep. Let's see if I gotta flip 2. Oh, he's sleeping.
Okay. Finally find something off the top of the deck. I've got nice full R10.
There we go.
Let's go. All right. We are looking alive. And, we're not too far behind.
No.
I'll end. That's fine. And I do have an electric to show for it. Tapu Koko in the active can also just go get me some Pokemon, so that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
There's my draw cards. Fantastic. I am a little bit greedy with the number of lightning energy in this deck, I guess. A little bit. Fine. I do play 5 basic lightning, a counter, a speed lightning, and a letter. It's as low as it gets.
Yeah, I'd say that's bare minimum.
Bare minimum. I had 6 basic, but I cut 1 for the counter game.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is essentially an energy.
That's what I was thinking. All right, here we go. I get 6.
I get 5. 4, 5.
Cool. Okay. And we're going to bench Blitzel and speed lightning energy. Bench Magnemites. Scoop up nets. Tapu Koko back down.
Mm-hmm.
And Thunder Assault for 80.
Yep. 80. Let's see if I still asleep. Draw for turn. Start with a zooming draw to draw 1. Play Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail will grab Damage Pump.
Damage Pump.
Oh, yeah. Damage Pump comes to hand. Use yeah, I'll use Guzma and Hala, discard the Toro and Raihan. Grab Therapeutic.
Oh, he's waking back up.
Gapejaw Bog. And a tool card. U-turn board. Gonna swap that for Frozen City instead of Gapejaw Bog.
Cool.
Okay. Attach Therapeutic to the Snorlax to wake him back up. U-turn board to Fan Rotom. Damage Pump, 2 damage.
Whew.
From Snorlax to the Dodrio.
That's cool.
And Thumping Snore.
Yep, no sleep. Tapu Koko, draw. Play town map. Okay, flip those over. And then let's go Marnie. You get 4 and I get 5. Evolve into Zebstrika. Super Rod. Put Zapdos and Thundurus back into the deck. No Evo Incense, no Evo Sodas. Kind of tough.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But you still found the zebra.
I
which
did,
is,
thankfully.
Yeah.
It's the last card off that.
Whew.
Marty, I know. Okay, those two back into the deck. And then we're going to go U-turn board to the Tapu Koko and sprint. Discard my hand and draw 4. Okay. Stormy Mountains and use it. Okay. For Mareep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'll attach Tapu Koko and use its attack that allows you to search your deck for 2 Pokemon and put them into your hand. We're going to go get Magneton and Luxray.
Mm-hmm. The play we were talking about. All right.
A little late, but that's okay.
That's fine. Okay. Start with a draw for turn. And that Marnie hand was really good and also bad at the same time. Because I can at least establish some more Pokemon with Cyclizar, attach a double or twin energy to Cyclizar, Fighting Fury Belt to Cyclizar, bench Oranguru, and use Instruct for 2. And then Zooming Draw for 1. And that's about... Zooming Draw goes up to 4.
Yep.
But that's about all I can do. And Thumping Snore for the knockout.
We go. Okay, it's game time now. Now we need to start doing stuff. So I'll draw and evolve Magnemite into Magneton. I'm going to use Swelling Flash to put Luxray into play.
Mm-hmm.
And
did you turn go back to hand?
It ought to have. Good catch.
I got you.
Thank you. U-turn board to hand.
I figured with you promoting the Zebstrika, I figured
Yeah.
you'd want the
Yes.
U-turn board.
Yes, I do. Okay. How many cards in hand?
5.
5. Okay. Okay. Let's go call signals. You can take a prize. I get to search my deck for 3 supporters. We are going to get Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Guzma and Hala, and okay. And Iono.
Mm-hmm.
Ace Trainer.
Oh, Ace Trainer. Let's go.
I'm going to play Lieutenant Surge's Strategy and then use Stormy Mountains.
I love Ace Trainer, man.
I think Ace Trainer's cool. Use Stormy Mountains to go get my Thundurus. And then I'll play Guzman Hala to discard Arvin and Colress. And I can play 3 supporters this turn because I played Surge's Strategy. So we're going to Guzman Hala for Parallel City.
Mm-hmm. Phantom goes down. You turn back to hand.
Yep.
That one's yours. And Bidoof's got to go.
Okay. Gonna get counter energy, and I'm gonna get counter gain. U-turn board to Zebstrika. Counter energy to Luxray. Counter gain to Luxray. And Ace Trainer. That's my final supporter of the turn.
And then how many did I shuffle and get? 2?
You get 3.
3. Okay.
I get 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 3.
Yep. Rescue Stretcher for Tapu Koko. Dynamotor. 1 to Tapu Koko. Retreats into Luxray. And we will Wild Charge for 180. 22 myself. And I'll take... we'll take the Night Stretcher.
Okay, Snorlax goes down. Move into Cyclizar and draw. Start by bumping Parallel City for Gatejaw Bog. And Iona.
Maybe he misses the energy?
Potentially. I hope not, but there's always that chance. 2. Instruct for 1. Zooming draw for 1.
All right.
That's tough. Yeah. I have to, I believe it's Ram for 30 plus 10 from the Fighting Fairy belt, so 40.
Yes, sir. Okay, this is how we do it. Draw. Let's go.
Oh.
Yes, that's gone. Thank you. Let's go. That thing's doing like 160. Still losing by a lot. So that's fine. And I got Ionoed. Let's go Versus Seeker. 4. And
okay.
Attach here. And we'll play in.
All right. 2 more cards.
Oh no!
Oh.
My deck!
All right.
Okay. Here we go. I get 5. You get 2.
Yep. 2 big ones.
Okay. I will wild charge for the knockouts. Take the lightning energy.
Go into Oranguru and draw. Play Evolution Incense and fail it. Guzma Electric.
Okay.
Instruct for 2. Zooming draw for 1. Bare minimum, I guess. Attach double colorless. And Ballistic Beak for the knockout.
Okay. Woo! Let's go. We've got a close game here. 4-1, but this is a very sparse board I'm looking at.
Yep.
Jenny, don't say. Quick ball to discard lightning energy. And fail it. Attach lightning. And it's going to be Iona.
All right. Iona to 1.
Yep. Okay, I got 4. Sprints. Let's see what this guy's attacks actually are. Tapacoco, what do you do? Summon lightning and prize count. Phew. We are prize counting, aren't we? Okay. Retreats. And prize counts. If I have more prize cards remaining than you, it does 90 more damage. So that is the case. I'll take Electro Power.
Okay. Go into Oranguru and draw. Instruct for 1. Quick ball away Field Blower. To grab the Pidove and use, thanks to Gape Jog Bog, damage it and use Evolutionary Advantage.
Yo, what? This is crazy.
Into the Unpheasant. Yeah, and then opposing wins is 70, and I push 2 of your energy back into your hand, or 180
For 3.
for 3.
Free retreat, 150 hit points, weak to lightning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes, here it is.
He has arrived. And Tate and Liza, shuffle draw 5. 3, 4, 5. Put Frozen City into play.
Okay.
Bench, Squovit, Suing Heavy Ball. Yep. Pass.
Draw. Buddy Buddy Poffin. What am I working with in the deck? That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Gotta do that. Okay. Yep. All right. Fail the Buddy Buddy. Floatstone to Thunderous. Electro Power. And Sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Lysander.
Mm-hmm.
You get that bird out of here. That thing does way too much damage. And well, prize count for knockouts.
Mm-hmm. Go into Squovit. Draw. U-turn board to the Squovit. Play Pokegear. 6, 7. Take Winona.
I think I'm wanting like the luxurious cape in here. You know, for like these for these late game sweeps. I mean, everything in the lightning deck is so squishy. It's like all you have to do is attack.
It's a tough situation. Yeah. Instruct for 1. Super Rod.
Gonna need some boys back into the deck.
Yeah. Super Rod, those 3.
Okay.
Play Winona.
All right.
Grab all 3.
Okay.
Bench these 2. Pass.
Draw. Oh boy. Okay. So Frozen Cities, you attach an energy, it does 2 damage.
Yep.
And with your draw thing, you place a damage counter. So that's 3 damage counters. That's 100 damage. So that's not too much for me to worry about. Level ball. That is 5 cards left in deck.
Sprint. Sprint.
I think I'm okay on this turn. Yes, I think I'm all right. Ugh, actually, Nikes. Okay.
Coming down to it.
It is. It very much is. Okay. Fail the level ball. And then if I do that, I can get that back. Then I would lose to that. That's a problem. Losing to that. But all I have to do, the best play here, is to... You have 2 cards in hand.
Mm-hmm. And you know one of them is this guy.
That guy, yes. Yep. I think my best play is to just knock out the active and say you will not find Raihan. Raihan is in the discard. So it's just Verse Seeker. You would get to instruct and then draw. Or, I like this play too. Rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'll price count.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take the Evo Soda.
Okay. Going to Score it. Draw. Evolve into Dodrio.
Holy smoke, that's it.
Is that it?
I think it's it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Ah!
Take 2. Retreat. And then
Zoom
zooming
draw.
draw.
Yep.
For
So you're doing 120 exactly.
Unfair stamp.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
I do also play Rainbow Energy.
Yeah.
So Rainbow Energy.
Either of those
also,
two,
yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. I was thinking about using. The issue is that I hadn't found my Night Stretcher yet, so I couldn't load up enough energy onto my my Luxray in order to finish off the game. So I knew I only had one more turn of doing 180, and then I was gonna be stuck at 90. And I was like, I can't actually knock out your Snorlax or like anybody.
Oh yeah.
Doing 90, right? So, dang, that was crazy. Whew, that was nuts. The bird was cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just like you're kind of doing the same thing of, classic colorless where you're trying to find like Raihan, Mela, Mina every turn, but like I don't know, the fun little mini game of damaging yourself and
that's cool.
The Unpheasant coming out of nowhere is really fun. And I do like the Dodrio.
The
for
Dodrio
one
was
energy attacker because I was doing if I was able to attack with it that mid game. It had 6 damage counters on it, so I was doing 190 for 1 energy.
Yeah.
It's something like Colorless really likes to see, because everything else attacks for 3 energy, 2 energy if you want to play the Kangaskhan.
For sure.
So a nice low energy attacker that can hit really big if you give it time is really nice. And
definitely.
It really plays into the self-damaging stuff, too. Because then you can just ramp it up with Rainbow Energy, Gape Jog Ball, like just so many ways to ramp it up, which is really fun.
Yeah, this I think this is my first. That was my very first game with this build of Lightning. I do think that I feel like I need a little bit of survivability. Like I need a guy who can tank a hit. I was actually I looked at all the Lightning attackers and I was like, all right, who is like a good sweeper? And I actually have an idea of somebody who needs to go in this deck that is like the biggest, tankiest Lightning guy that takes a lot of energy to attack, but he does the most damage, has the most HP. Do you know who I'm thinking of?
Is it the Electros?
No.
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 There's someone bigger?
Uh-huh.
Oh, who is it?
It's like Dracozolt or something.
Oh, the like fossil guy?
The fossil guy.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's
Is
got like
huge.
160 hit points. He does 200 damage, and its drawback is you can't attack next turn, so you have to switch. But the deck plays plenty of switch cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not a stage 2. It's a stage 1 guy.
Yeah.
He just evolves from the rare fossil.
Yeah.
I think his name's Dracozolt. I think so, right?
Yeah, something.
I was looking at him. I was like, oh,
Zolt.
this guy. This guy with like with a luxurious cape on him. This guy could sweep.
Yeah. Or like even just like the last like 2-3 prize closer, just like
it might be
bam, bam,
Arctozolt. I think it's Arctozolt, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's Arctozolt. Yeah. Let's say Arctozolt or Dracozolt. Which one? I get those two confused. It's Dracozolt. Yeah, 160 hit points, retreat cost of 4, Giga Impact, 4 colorless energy.
And what?
It just can't attack, so you have to switch him.
I mean, even an early amp up, you can do 90 more damage. So just like keep swinging for 120 or 120.
120, yeah.
If you can get it off fast.
Yeah. I'm saying the 4 colorless energy, dude.
Yeah. Counter game.
Counter game. I'm saying, dude. I'm saying. Counter game. Right, reversal counter game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, reversal. Yeah, I get you there.
Yeah, you could play. Arvin can go get the tool. Can go get the rare fossil. You could play Volkner if you wanted to. I don't like Volkner, but you could play Volkner.
Arvin's good because you could even go into like a TM Evo situation and just Evo him out real quick.
That is cool. Yeah.
Lots to think about.
Okay,
right.
We're on to game 5 of the best of 7.
2 left. Metal and lightning versus lightning
and grass.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Me too. We're having a lightning off.
Let's go.
Yep. Okay, all right. This is going to be interesting. Let's see which one of our lightning decks comes out on top here. Just a lightning mirror.
Yeah.
Shoo.
Which is going to be interesting because I have this one built to be a little more aggressive, whereas yours is meant to kind of play from behind.
It is a little bit. I've got the aggressive cards in here too, though. Like I've got Zapdos, I've got Thundurus.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm trying to get in there like turn 2 with some pop off plays, but last game I was just slow as molasses, not doing squat. So that's just how it goes sometimes, I think.
Yeah, it was still close though. It was a good game.
It was a good game. I think with I've got cards like Parallel and Counter Catcher in this deck, so being able to like Parallel, Counter Catcher, and N in like the same turn.
Yeah,
that's the kind of concept here. Is you're trying to just like pick your opponent's board apart.
It's really disruptive
with comeback cards like that. Really disruptive. And Marnie, Ace Trainer, early Ace Trainer would be great if I could do that.
Because you just have to be behind.
Yep. So you can force it.
True 2. With the Magneton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Uh-huh.
And I'm assuming you want to go second?
I will choose second. Yes, we're looking for another donk here.
Oh, boy. Come on, Dick. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, we'll just get another Donkarooski, and
all right, no Donkarooskis for you.
Sad. Good luck.
Good luck. Draw for turn. Attach a lightning energy to Thundurus. Nest Ball. Check those prize cards. It's cool. The Wattrel and Kilowattrel line are in the deck. Nice to see. Hopefully they can get some airtime here. Zapdos, good to see. There we go. Blitzel is the one I'm looking for. And only one Dynamotor? Nope, he's in hand. Great. Both Dynamotors are live, and the Zebtrika is live. Also, funny enough, I play this Tapu Koko,
Oh,
Not the flying flip, because for the same amount of energy, it does 10 more damage. Because you're not trying to spread in this deck, so I figured the 10 more damage would be pretty nice. And the first attack is 1 colorless, draw 2.
yep, not bad. Little spike draw.
Little spike draw. Nest Ball for the Blitzel. Use Battle Compressor. Sending.
Ooh, turn 1 battle compressor. Very cool.
Yes. Get those lightnings out of the deck. And I don't think anyone's prized, so 2 lightning and his Hisuian Heavy Ball. Well, I guess I didn't check for daylight. Oh, he's here. We're good. Electabuzz is in the deck. Yeah. Lightning's one of those decks I really like, Battle Compressor, since you want a Dynamotor all the time. Half the time I don't find energy or ways to discard them easily, so just send them to the discard immediately. It's really nice, really helpful for...
Helps get the turn 2 Dynamotor for sure.
Oh, yeah. Turn 2 Dynamotor, not looking like it's going to be happening with this hand, but I at least got an energy attachment. Pass to you.
Draw. Oh, let's see what we got going on. I've got a pretty snazzy looking hand. Iono, Thunderous, Speed Lightning Energy. I love gold.
So much gold.
My lightning deck is the deck of choice for my bling. And I've got level ball, so let's get into the deck and see what we have access to over yonder. Counter energy in the deck. Mareep is here. Magnemite's here. Electric's here. Magneton is here. Blitzel. Excellent. Flafinator. I didn't see Zebstrika on the first pass, so it's looking like Zebstrika's prize. That's fine. We are going to go maybe the Magneton route. If little Magnemite's in the deck, and I think I saw Magnemite. Yes. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? You know?
Win in Rome.
Yes, we're here doing the thing. So let's actually do it then. Let's see, is Surge in the deck? Ace Trainer's here. Surge is here. Cool. All right. Let's party then. I'll go get Magnemite.
Real shame Surge never got a full art.
It never did.
Not even a Japanese or foreign language
What?
exclusive Surge.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No love, dude. That's crazy.
I think Surge and like 3 other supporters have never seen a full art.
Oh man, and then it's banned from Expanded, right? I think is Surge
It is?
strategy. Is it? Someone in the chat can let me know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Surge. I guess Team Yelstria never got one either.
Okay. Then gonna bench Thunderous, and I'll play Town Map. Yep, those
There he is.
boys goofing off. Speed Lightning Energy to draw 2. Tap Coco down. And how many cards in hand?
4.
4, that's fine. All Iono.
Alrighty.
And we're both going to get 6 off the top. Yeah, Surge is banned and expanded. That's what I thought.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. Let's see. What do we want? That's fine. I don't have any lightning in the discard pile yet. That's okay. Past you.
Alright. Draw for turn. And I had the Evo Soda in that pre-Iono hand, but luckily Zebstrika came off of that Iono. So evolve into him. Attach Blend Energy to Thunderous. And I kind of like all these cards, so I will Iono as well.
Alrighty.
Keep on chugging through the deck. 4, 5, 6. Bench Zekrom, bench Electabuzz, and do kind of want to get a Dynamotor set up. So I'll sprint away that. Draw 4. Beautiful. Buddy Poffin. Start setting up these Dynamotor guys. Get Mareep and Dynamo. No threat of Parallel City since I can see it in Andrew's prizes over there.
What the heck?
the other edge of the sword of town map. It lets you see your prizes to help you prize map, but it also lets your opponent know that maybe I'm a little safe to go wide, or if a boss is prized or something like that, it kind of gives you some ease and helps inform your play as well.
It's true.
Set up those two off of Buddy. I attach that for turn. Yep. Gigantic Bolt for the knockout, and
Cool.
I do 90 to myself.
Yes, you do. All right, folks, it is game time. Let's go. I'll promote Thunderous. Draw. Let's go bench Mareep. Evolution Incense. For Magneton.
There he is.
Lightning Energy here. Call Signal, so you can go take a prize. I'm going to get Lysander. Okay. Much to think about. Lysander, Hex, and
Hey, yo.
And also Ace Trainer. Ace Trainer. Yeah. Lysander, Hex, and Ace Trainer. Okay. Cool. I lied.
Does one of them need to be Surge?
No.
All right. He's got it like that.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. All right.
These. Okay, final answer. Okay. I'm going to play Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, and then I'm going to play Arvin. And with Arvin, get Buddy Poffin.
No
and
there you go.
I'm getting lost in my sauce. U-turn board. And then I'm going to play Super Rod. Shuffle back in these. Play Buddy Poffin. Go get Dynamo and Blitzel. Okay. Okay. Hex, my final supporter for turn. U-turn board to Blitzel, and Gigantic Bulb for knockouts. I do 90 to myself, and I'll take the counter catcher.
Thunderous goes down. Promote Dynamo. And draw. Bench Tapu Koko. Play Arvin. For U-turn board E-Power?
Yeah.
Attach U-turn board here. Attach an energy to Dynamo. E-Power and Thunderwave. For the knockout.
That will do it. Sure. All right, JD takes a prize. I'll promote Blitzel. Draw. Evolve into Flaffy. Quick. Quick Ball. Discard Marnie. Zapdos. Well, see what we can do. Counter catcher Zebstrika. And Ace Trainer.
All right. Shuffle draw 3 for me.
And 6 for me. I do need to knock this out, so I either need Electro Power or Counter Energy or Double Dynamotor. Well, I don't even have Double Dynamotor because I only have 1 Lightning in the discard pile, so need some stuff. Electro Power would be nice. Or just a Rescue Stretcher and an Energy would do as well. There's outs.
Yeah, you got outs and 6 cards. That's
Let's
a
see
good
what we
amount.
can do.
All right, 3 for me. All right.
Okay. All right, we are live. This way, I guess. We'll go Night Stretcher. Dynamotor. Attach. Retreat and Gigantic Bolt for the knockouts.
Okay, U-turn board comes to hand. Yeah. It's got to be Coco. And draw. That Ace Trainer gave me both the Flaffy and the Electric.
Holy smokes.
But not a lot else. Use Ball Guy. Okay, Ball Guy for Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Timer Ball, and Level Ball. Quick Ball away, Timer Ball. Get Zapdos. Turn board to Zapdos. Dynamotor 1 to the Zapdos, 1 to the Zekrom. Retreat Tapu Koko. Thunderous Assault for the knockout.
Okay, you go to 2. Promote Blitzel. Maybe I'll get the Zebstrika eventually. And draw. Okay. Let's go. Parallel.
Electabuzz for sure. Zekrom.
Okay. And then let's see, there's a bunch of ball there. Okay. Play Professor's Letter. For 2 lightning energy. I was thinking about playing Protection Cube.
Yeah, I think about that from time to time, especially with this when you got 2 guys that can damage themselves.
Right. I mean, Luxray hits himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that 20 is annoying. Going from 150 to 130 is like, ugh.
Yeah, because
So
130
many more.
is like the number most GLC decks like
Can
aim to hit. So
Yeah.
knocking yourself down to that doesn't feel great.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go Raihan. Attach energy Zapdos. Get Electro Power. Attach return to Tapu Koko. Dynamotor to Tapu Koko. Treat into Zapdos. Electro Power. And Thunder Assault for the knockout. Gotta get the Zebra finally.
Yeah. Yep. You turn back to hand. Go into electric and draw. Bench watch roll. Attach U-turn board here. Play Super Rod.
I know, Protection Cube just so you can have a massive 110 HP. I know, right? There's a reason it's not in the list, okay?
Yeah, Thunderous, Electabuzz. Nah. I'll go those 3. Blitzel, Zebstrika, and Thunderous.
Okay.
Back into the deck. And got Shuffle. Attach Aurora Energy, discarding Level Ball.
The 0 card and
Yep, but we're taking a knockout. Double Dynamotor onto the Tapu Koko. Retreat into Tapu Koko. And it's like Electro Ball for 110 and a knockout.
Okay.
Not even
220 with weakness.
Oh, I always forget that
Zapdos is weak to lightning.
John and I had a really, really weird game revolving around Zapdos' weakness. It was a weird mirror.
All right. I'll draw. Evolve Blitzel into Zebstrika. Rescue Stretcher, Thunderous, and Sprint. Draw 4. Floatstone, Cynthia. Okay, and I get 6. And Ultra Ball, discard Nest and Juniper. Let's go get that Slacker right there. Okay. Okay. Very good. 2 energy down. Dynamiter once. And retreat. And we will prize count
for the knockout.
Take the Luxray.
And
see, this is where my luxurious cape should go.
Yes, because I believe I have game.
What?
Yes. I can go into Wattrel, draw for turn. That solves the problems even better. Raihan.
Oh.
1 energy here. Thunderous.
Oh, yeah.
Double Dynamotor.
Yep.
Yep.
Dang. That was GG's.
GG's.
Super close.
Yeah, Raihan was off the prizes. If I didn't take Raihan, I would have top deck Scoop Up Net, and what was the other prize? Calyx Swell. It would have been real bad. Raihan would have been the last prize.
Okay, I know JD's got metal left.
That's it.
Okay.
Just
and that's
metal.
it. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go grass into metal, as I think grass can do it.
Yep. You gotta get through the beefy boys.
And then I'm going to go lightning into metal. I think the boat... I think this lightning list, I feel like, is close to being where I want, but it is... whenever you're playing a deck that needs to like come from behind like that, you do run the risk of just losing.
Yeah. And yeah, I think the new Magneton might be the way to go.
Maybe.
You gave me a prize, and you did. Hexed and you did another supporter.
Yeah.
But you hexed. I was still able to take a knockout. I mean, the hex did your setup, and then you hexed, which did hurt. I was luckily able to take the knockout. But I don't know.
I'm going lightning again, bro. I'm going to get it this time.
There we go.
I'm just going to donk, man.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Get it out of the way.
I lied, Brandon. I lied.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm tripling down.
DJ Backwards, I did play the Lantern. That is why the blend was in there. But I wanted to try out the new Wattrel, or Kilowattrel. I do like the Kilowattrel. I like being able to move the energy. He didn't come into play this game, but I do like moving the energy. And blend is the only other reasonable special energy that works well with the Electivire. There's not a lot of great lightning special energies. There's like capture could be an out, but then it's not a
Basically,
lightning.
speed, lightning, and counter. I like your two.
Yeah, speed, lightning, counter, and then I have blend and Aurora, and it's like I like the option of allowing it to be a lightning, just in case I need to attach it to Thunderous or to Zapdos in a pinch. It works as a lightning. And that's really the only reason now that the Lantern's gone. It worked really well with the Lantern, but I think I like the Kilowattrel just a little better. Pushing the energy feels really good because all your guys are squishy anyways. They're going to get knocked out. So might as well push it.
I am feeling like I'm missing having like a good attacker in here. Like I'm like, dang, dude, I need somebody who's good. Who is big and isn't gonna like get knocked out easily or something.
Yeah, that's tough for the lightning pool. There's not a lot of guys that are big.
No, there aren't.
They either hit hard and they're squishy or big and don't do a lot.
Yeah. I think just the luxurious cape would help at the end of the game. That's probably what I just need to do.
That would help, especially with scoop up net because they'll swing into it, scoop up net into a free retreater, double Dynamotor, set it up again, and just
do it again.
Blam.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna just donk a Jirachi.
Oh no!
That's what we've got.
Voting Andrew just to see a game 7, but my heart's in metal.
I'm proud of myself for having the dragon and the fire winds. That's okay.
You take those.
I do take those. Those are pretty good.
And you're going second.
Yep.
Oh, come on, give me a basic. Nope.
Okay. Trying to get, I would like to chain hexes. I was actually thinking about, all right, so this was my other idea. Well, because, yes, chaining hex would be good. My Verse Seeker was like in the bottom of my deck somewhere. But, all right, we play Magnezone. Okay, there's a Magnezone. Puts a card back to your hand and does 120 for 3. So you just stream hex. Yeah, Hex Zone, bring it back.
Yo, heck, all right.
That's, yes. It's like a lightning and 2 colorless. So, like.
Okay. And he's probably got, what,
160 hit points or something? Yeah. You could just Hex Lock at some points.
Yeah. That could be sick. There's a lot of potential now that it's not a Raikou-based lightning anymore.
For sure.
6.
You have a basic?
I do. All right. I think I have to.
I think Zapdos is still good. Zapdos is still good in the same way Hoopa is still good in Dark.
Yeah.
It's just a good 1 energy punch. It really is. And it just can end games before they get started. I mean, being able to just go aggro on your opponent's active is so good in so many situations.
Yeah, and with so many switch, it doesn't even feel bad. You can easily just knock out again, and you're already up 2 prizes before your opponents even kind of establish something. It's good.
It's good. It's good. And also just like in the mid game when you're going like Guzma knockout, Lysander knockout on like a support Pokemon or something.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Draw for turn. Start with Hisuian Heavy Ball. Find nothing there. Fail Hisuian Heavy Ball. There's no way you can knock that thing out.
Probably not.
But I do have the room. I'm just debating, do I want to risk a escape rope sort of deal? No, I'll just pass.
Draw. Okay. Stormy Mountains. Let's see what we're working with in the deck. Okay, Blitzel's here. Tapu Koko's here. Magneton's here. Zebstrika present. What about Zapdos? No Zapdos. It's okay. I've got ideas. I'm kind of an ideas guy.
He's cooking over there, chat.
For sure. All right, it's more of like a Tapu Koko start.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And then what if I don't find a switch? God. I could guarantee it with the Guzma and Hala, but then nah. All right, we're gonna go get Tapu Koko. Final answer. Tapu Koko. And then Lightning Energy. And I'm on a Marnie.
All right.
Instant punish.
Yep. But my hand was just a bunch of energy. Actually. So I'm happy to let that go. 4 for me.
Okay, and I get 5.
Definitely punished.
Nest Ball. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to Nest Ball for Blitzel. Bench Magnemite. Escape Rope. And then this guy's name, he does Summon Lightning. That's right. Okay, and then I will Summon Lightning to search my deck for 2 cards. Yo, and check this stuff out, okay? Because we got the play.
There we go.
Yes, finally.
Okay.
My dreams.
Oh, draw for turn. Yeah, definitely punished. Attach an energy to Gabalion. Put Parallel City into play. Professor's Letter. For 2 energy.
Getting quick guarded.
Yep. Quick guard.
All right, you lose. Draw.
Yep.
Call signal.
Mm-hmm.
Take your prize. I'm going to get 3 supporters out of my deck. And the supporters I'm going to get are Guzma, Hala, and 2 things to discard with Guzma and Hala. And then I can use Swelling Flash for him to come into play. And Guzma and Hala to go get Counter Energy, Counter Gain, Retreat, Bammo. Game.
Yes. I got severely punished because I got Evolution Incense off of that and Letter. I could have been drawn, but
There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Dang. You know, 2 of my wins were not drawn out games.
No.
No. And that's okay. We brought the aggro decks, and I've had some aggro games, but my final deck is very much a setup deck and will not be taking any quick KOs, more than likely.
Yep.
I'm glad I got out of there to a Game 7, because, goodness, that Lightning deck, I think there's some promise there. There's some cool stuff going on, but It does feel like it's missing a little something. Even if I just had like the... God, not playing Regieleki feels horrible.
I don't miss him. I don't know. Unless you're doing a spread, by all means, Regieleki is great in the spread, but having to discard the 2 energies and have him get stuck there is... I don't like it as much. I thought about, in my Lightning, playing the other Regieleki, the Sonar Lecky that does 120 snipe for the same energy cost as the other one.
Yeah.
But you discard all lightning energy from it. But I found he also got stuck all the time.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody, you know? Looking for something. Maybe the Electros that just like brings all the energy to it, but only does 130.
And
He's cool though.
And you have to have 4 energy in play. Which is
it's a lot of energy.
Not easy.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right. I'll go second.
Cool.
Hopefully it can get set up this time. And no fear of donks, which is great. And
you got to worry about the turn 2 Rillaboom sauce, dude.
You're so right.
Turn 2 Rillaboom going first.
A Benmore special.
I think it was, who did I just absolutely destroy with grass? I think it was Craig. Yeah. When I did my Conquest with Craig, I had the grass deck and I just went turn 2 Rillaboom Guzma.
I think you also did that to me.
Yeah.
In like the first Conquest we did. You just had the nut, like the absolute nuts. You went like Rare Candy, Eva, like you're popping off.
I'm saying, dude, grass, it'd be like that. It'd be like that with grass. When the deck just like chain reactions and then I was completely sorted before this, so I'll make sure we're not getting a bummer here for our last game.
Yeah, I'll shuffle a little more. That opening hand last game was not great. Hopefully, both have good opening hands this time. We get a good back and forth for a game 7.
There we go.
All right, game 2nd. Game 7. I'm going second.
Sounds good to me.
5 and 7. That's a basic.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Draw. Man, I love my grass deck, bro. It's just like good old faithful. It's just old reliable. You know, I got my ball search cards. I got my draw supporters. It doesn't need to be any more complex than that.
No, you're getting set up.
We just need to see what the prize card damage is. That is the real question with grass. Always is. We've got both our stage 1s there. That's great. We've got Rillaboom. We've got Grotle and Torterra. Great. Roserade. Turtwig. Venusaur. Okay, now for the basics. Roselia. And, oh, God.
Uh-oh.
This is fine. This is fine. Not a problem. No problemo, dude. All right. Well, I know where this is going. Okay. This is fine. So both Grookey and Bulbasaur. Both of them? Both of them. Yep. That's okay. We've got plans for this. I play Gladion. And I play Hisuian Heavy Ball. I mean, we've got both of those options.
Hopefully that's not... Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Heavy Ball's there.
You're good.
Yeah, and Ball Guy. Yeah, we're chilling. All right, I'm going to go Nest Ball for Roselia. And then giving you the Artisan feels bad, but that's fine. Attach energy to Zarude, Artisan, and use it. We'll get Turtwig. Okay. Your go.
All right. Draw for turn. Did you guess another metal energy? Start with using that Artisan. Check out the damage on my side of the board. Looks like Kaparaja and the Q-Fun are here. Matang. Bronzong line. Great to see. Revavroom and Vroom. Those are the two I'm looking for now. And the Beldum's here. Looks like the gang's all here. Off of Artisan. Grab Beldum. Not Beldum. What am I doing? There we go. Vroom.
Vroom. Ah, yes.
Yes. Can attach a metal to Heatran. Pass.
Draw. Okay. Timer ball. Flip 2 coins.
1.
Yes, we've got 1 evolution, which is all we really need out of the deck. I'll go get my full throttle grottle. Then I'll use Artisan to go get Bramblin, the Brambleator. Yeah, put him down. And then yes, we will attach grass to Grottle and use Professor's Research. Discard my hand, draw 7. And now I'll use Level Ball to go get Roserade and use Le Parfum to get Hisui and Heavy Ball to start chipping away at these prizes. We're going to go Grookey first, and then Bulbasaur, I'm coming for you. Yes, I'm coming for you, bud, but Grookey first. And we'll bench that Grookey. And then I can Sun-Drenched Shell. And off of Sun-Drenched Shell, I will get Torterra. And then I will Pack Call. And off of Pack Call, I will get Rillaboom.
All right. Oh, our names are not on the board.
I got it.
There we go. Okay. Draw for turn. Oh boy, another metal energy. Bench Cabalion. Ultra Ball away 2 metal energy. To grab Revavroom. And while I'm in there, I'll use Artisan to grab Jirachi. Attach a skateboard to Jirachi and use Rumbling Engine for 5. 3, 4, 5. Bench Q-Font. Bench Bronzor. Metal Saucer to the Q font and play N.
All right. Uh-oh. Board's looking a little scary now.
Yep, now we're getting set up. And it's both to 6. 6. Play Parallel City to bump your Artisan.
Mm-hmm.
Attach a Fire Energy to Heatran. Professor's Letter. Grab 2 metal off of Professor's Letter. Oops. There we go. And Guard Claw for 30, and I take 30 less damage next turn.
That's right. Draw. Okay. Cards in it?
5.
5. Okay. Yep. Play Avery.
Ballion for sure. Yeah, sorry, Jirachi.
Draw 3. Okay. Turfield.
Mm-hmm.
And use Turfield to go get Bramblegast, and then I'll use Sundrenched Shell. Actually, Turfield to go get Thwacky, Sundrenched Shell to go get Torterra.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy Buddy Poffin. Attach Grass Energy to Grottle. Evolve into Torterra. And I'll pack call.
Sure thing. All right. Draw for turn. Attach him.
Not Bramblegast, the
Rillaboom.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he must have it in hand.
Yeah, no.
All right. So, drew for turn. Attach the Metal Energy to Heatran. Play Nest Ball. Get Beldum. Rumbling Engine for 3. 3. Bench the Zamazenta. Then Cynthia. Shuffle draw 6. And I'm hoping for an out to the Bronzong, start getting things powered up. It would be fantastic this turn, especially with Torterra looming on the bench there. All right, Cynthia for 6, 4, 6, and sure enough, last card, level ball. Get Bronzong. Bump Turfield for Mount Coronet. Use Metal Links. Attach to Zamazenta. And Iron Hammer for the knockout.
Okay, as Zaru goes down. Torterra, draw. Okay. Evolve into Rillaboom. And let's play Skyla.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to Skyla for Gladian.
You know what we call that?
Yeah, what do they call that? Skyla for Gladian. And then I'm going to that's not how that works. Attach an energy to Rillaboom and Voltage Beat. 2 energy to my Bramblin. And I will Evo Press for 70.
You got it. 6, 7. Okay. Draw for turn. Attach Metal Frying Pan to Heatran. Float Stone to Bronzong. Malilanoe, Bills, and Raihan to heal.
Oof.
Switch back into Bronzong. And Rumbling Engine for 6.
Sure.
3, 5, 6. Caparaja. Soon Heavy Ball. Fail it.
This is bad.
Do that. Let's check my energy before I announce Mount Coronet, because you do have to take all the energy. Or at least, you do have to take the 2. So I want to Metal Links first, and then use Mount Coronet to get the 1.
Yep.
Attach to Caparaja. Have I played a supporter?
Malilana.
Oh, yes. Iron Hammer for 160.
Okay. This is fine. Evolve here. Gladian.
There he is.
Yeah, it's a little late to the party, friend. That's okay. Voltage beat. Attach return to Rillaboom. I'll evil press for 120.
Yep.
Minus 30 again, so 90. Because minus 60 with resistance and the pan.
Yes. So 90 damage.
That's right.
Draw for turn. Rumbling Engine for 2. Choose Metal Links to attach one to Caparaja. Ordinary Rod, sending a Fire, Cabalion, and just Cabalion and the Fire Energy. Back into the deck. And research.
Okay.
Draw 7. 5, 6, and 7. Evolve into Matang. Bump Mount Coronet for Crystal Cave and heal 30.
Uh-huh.
Quick Ball, Evolution Incense. Okay. Attached to Zamazenta for turn. And I believe I can Guard Claw for the knockout.
Yeah.
Correct? Yes, because I did 160. Guard Claw for the knockout.
This is exceedingly bad. All right. We're going to promote Bramblegast and draw. Evolve into Ivysaur. Ordinary Rod. Let's send 2 grass back into the deck, and we will also send Turtwig and Grottle back into the deck. Then I am going to Voltage Beat. Guzma Matang. You know what? Bronzong. Give me him. He's got a Floatstone on him.
He does.
Yes. And hammer in for my first prize. Let's go.
Let's go. So there. Let's go into the Zamazenta. Draw for turn. Bench Cabalion. Rumbling Engine for 4. 3, 4. Attach Metal Goggles to the Caparaja.
Oh yeah, I'm ruined.
Play Arvin. Or Bravery Charm and Super Rod.
Mm-hmm.
Touch a Bravery Charm to Zamazenta. And retaliate for the knockout.
Okay.
Oh, Crystal Cave.
Sure.
You.
You're good. Yep.
Retaliate for the knockout.
Alrighty then. Yes. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Bramblegast, draw. Evolve into Venusaur. Energy to Bramblegast. And Cynthia. I get 6. Get to flip 10 coins.
Oh, baby.
All right, and we do 80 damage times the number of heads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to flip 5 first and then 5 after. So let's go Powerful Needles. My Bramblegast has 250 hit points. All right, so we've got 3 heads, 4 heads.
I believe 4 is enough.
5, 6, 7. So 7 times 8. It's like 500 damage
500.
or something. Yeah, you're super dead.
He's super dead.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go.
Okay. Go into... yeah, go into the Meat Dog. Draw for turn. Use Super Rod. Put Zamazenta and 2 energies back into the deck.
Okay.
Guzma up the Venusaur.
Okay.
Into the Caparaja. Heal Crystal Cave.
That's right.
Use Metal Maker. Attach 1 to the Caparaja, because I do still need 1.
Okay.
Shuffle those, put them to the bottom of the deck. And Nasal Lariat for the extra damage and the knockout.
Okay, so next turn you can't attack. That's the deal?
Yep.
Okay, draw. Okay.
The wall.
Alrighty then. Put Tropical Beach into play. And I'll quick ball, discarding Ball Guy. To go get the Turtonator.
Turt.
Okay. You have effectively 260.
Yes.
Cool. Got it. Cards name?
6.
Okay. Iona?
Mm-hmm. To 2.
Yep, and I get 4. there. Revitalizer for Roselia and Rosarin.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go Powerful Needles and flip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we can do. Why do we have to put the stadium back? What happened? What happened?
Oh, you can't play a stadium with Caparaja in the active.
That's fine. It goes to the bottom.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Chad. It goes to the bottom. All right. Fine. It goes to the bottom. All right. It just goes to the bottom.
Yeah.
We fixed it.
Yeah, you just Ionoed after that.
Yeah.
We're good. One, two.
All right. That's
So-
160 minus 60.
Yep.
So
So 100 damage.
Yep.
Go here. Draw for turn. Use Crystal Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Heal some damage. 5 left. Okay. I just need it to be not the last card. Rumbling Engine for 4. 4. Okay. Tate and Liza to switch.
Mm-hmm.
And Iron Hammer for 160.
Okay. Card's name?
5.
Draw. Five, you said?
Yes, 5.
Okay.
I didn't take a knockout.
That's right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boss up. River Room. Okay. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. That's so unfortunate. Do not have a way to fill the deck back up. versus Seeker. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I think you got it on the deck out. I mean, N will just delay the inevitable.
Because then there's still no way to get him out.
There's still no way to get him out.
And I will not knock him out.
Yep. Lusamine does nothing.
There is N or Iono, but then there are no additional resources in that current hand to get him out of the active, right? So if there's an N, right, like then what do? Then we go pass, 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 and then eventually he loses, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So I knew that by playing the Tate and Liza last turn, I was like, he's got 2 outs left. It's Guzma and Tate and Liza. And I knew that's why I got him back, because I was like, okay, all I'm going to do is I'm going to try and strand. And then
you have strand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll just versus Seeker for Guzma.
Okay.
Up the Roselia. And Iron Hammer.
Draw. I'll heal 30 damage. And pass.
Oh!
Let's go!
Yeah, on the Guzma turn, I needed to reverse who I promoted, so Heatran would be in the active to take out.
You wasted one too many switch.
Yeah, because Escape Rope and Guzma were both in the prize.
Oh!
I'm like, come on.
That's tough, but I did prize both my Grookey and my Bulbasaur, and I had to spend the whole game messing around trying to get those idiots out of there. Like, literally, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just sandbagging, like, while you heal your entire Heatran.
Yep.
That was crazy. That was super crazy.
And I thought about just, instead of Tate and Liza switching versus Seeker for Lusamine.
Yeah.
That turn, and just said, pass. I'll deal with it later.
The Bramblecast was putting on like just enough pressure to be kind of scary at the end.
Yeah.
To where you couldn't just take forever.
Yeah, you will flip
He was going to one-hit KO everything eventually.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty crazy. And
man.
honestly, that was a really good set.
That was a good conquest.
It was. We had some really good back and forth. I mean, that final game obviously could have gone either way. So I know. Another one got away. Well, even closer this time. So you're just going to have to come back and join us again for yet another conquest sometime, because that'll be very fun. I loved the banning of certain types. That was fun. It kind of it got us to mix things up and really try some new things. I've certainly never had Dragon and Fire on my side of the for a conquest. So that was nuts for sure.
Yeah, and I got to show off some fun decks. I like the metal deck. It's felt really strong lately, and it hasn't got a lot in the last couple sets. It just feels really fun. Grass is always my favorite, and then to show
grass
off
deck cooked, man.
I love that thing, man. And then to show off the self-damaging colorless was awesome.
Yup. You got to do the Pido thing.
I did the Pido thing. It was sick. It came down to it. It was awesome. And then we both got to see like 2 different versions of Lightning as we're trying to figure it out post Raikou ban type of deal without going the spread route.
Yeah, right.
That's a good one.
It's its whole thing.
It's a whole deck, and it's proven to be good. But now we're trying to find attacking Lightning, and I think we both had
promise.
There's promise. We both had at least a base
for sure
going on there. It's just we got to tweak some things.
Definitely,
and we got plenty of time.
Oh,
GLC is forever.
Yes, it is so true, JD. So true. Well, good games for sure.
Yes, GGs.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We've got more tabletop Pokemon TCG action coming your way tomorrow. I'm going to be joined by Cole. And we are going to be playing 2006 format. So if you want to blast to the past, blast from the past, we're going to be playing 2006 tomorrow. It's going to be a ton of fun. There's going to be some beautiful and very expensive cardboard on the table tomorrow. Whereas Gym Leader Challenge, very affordable format. Decks are not very expensive unless you bling them out. 2006 is, the special occasion when we get to bust out the 2006 decks. It feels like, taking the old Rari out of the garage for, the once in a year spin around the block.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a ton of fun. Make sure to check out the stream sponsors as well, fullgripgames.com. We've got pre-orders for Surging Sparks products available on the website now. Definitely make sure to scope those out to help support the channel. And, of course, dragonshield.com for all the best Pokemon TCG accessories. Use code TrickyJim and check out for 5% off. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.